badge working? Ring the bell. Can I help you? Oh, good morning. It's Amelia Reynolds. My badge isn't working for some reason. Yeah, because you don't work here anymore? Wait, what? No, it's Amelia Reynolds. Yes, Amelia, I know who you are, but you didn't honestly think that your badge was going to keep working now that you no longer work here, did you? What? No, I am so confused. Can you let me in so I can talk to the principal and get this all straightened out? I'm supposed to be working. I work here. Look, Amelia, I am really sorry, but I have been told under no circumstances am I to let you in the building. I'm so sorry. I'm so confused. Why not? Look, you know I love you, but I am not the one to be giving that answer, okay? Uh, okay, so then who is supposed to provide the answer? If I'm not allowed to come in to talk to my own principal, who am I supposed to talk to about this? You might try the district office. They'll let anybody from the public in, so you could go. I'm not anyone from the public. I'm an employee. Fine. I'm going to district office. Yeah, you told me to let you know if she showed up today. She did, and she's on her way to district office right now. Yes. No, I can see that she walked away. Okay, bye. I can't believe this. Hi, excuse me? Yes, can I help you? Yes, I hope so, actually. I work over at the high school, but when I got there this morning, my badge wasn't working. And so I rang the doorbell to have the secretary let me in, and she told me that I wasn't allowed to come in the building because I don't work there anymore. And they wouldn't let me come in to talk to the principal to figure out why they're saying I don't work there anymore. I'm completely confused, and they wouldn't give me any answers, not even over the speaker box thing. So I came here, and I'm hoping that somebody here can explain to me. As far as I know, I still work there. Nobody's told me otherwise. I'm just hoping somebody has an explanation for me. Oh, well, that is odd. Go ahead and tell me your name, and I'll see if I can look anything up for you. Of course, sorry. My name's Amelia Reynolds. Amelia Reynolds? That's right. Okay, let me just look up and see. I tell you what, why don't you go sit over there, and I'll see what I can find, and then I'll see if there's somebody who can come talk to you. Okay. Come on, pick up. Pick up. Pick up. Hello. That woman that you told me about, Amelia Reynolds, she's here. What do I do? Okay, how soon can you be there? I'll call security now, thank you. Miss Reynolds, somebody should be here in just a few minutes if you'll just hold tight, okay? Okay, thank you. Good morning, Miss Reynolds. Why don't you come with me? Oh, okay. Let me grab my stuff. You can have a seat right over here. Is somebody going to tell me what this is about? The others should be here any minute, and then we can get started. Good morning. Oh, Officer Bradford, right on time. Come on in. Officer, am I in some kind of trouble? Why do we need a policeman here? Policewoman, if you don't mind. Is it okay if I ask you a few questions? Yeah, sure. Do you want to have a seat? Don't mind if I do, actually. Okay. There now. All nice and comfortable. Could you tell me what you did over this last weekend? I spent most of it at home. Did laundry on Saturday and cleaned the floors. Took my kids to a Christmas light display on Sunday. Other than that, we were just kind of hanging out at home, playing in the yard. Why? You went to a Christmas light display. What time was that approximately? We wanted to get there when they opened, so I think we arrived right around 5:30. Okay. Did you go anywhere after the Christmas light display on Sunday? No, we got out around 6:30. My husband and I were debating how long it would take us to get through the line. But we got out at 6:30, went home. We were probably there by, I don't know, 7:05, 7:10. And you didn't have your husband watch the kids while you nipped out and went anywhere? No, as a matter of fact, quite the opposite. I was taking care of the kids while he was working on his side job. And what is that job? Photography. What on earth does this have to do with me not getting into my school? Why are you taking notes? Okay, Miss Reynolds, can we just cut the crap and get real here? I would really love that. Okay, so we know what you did on Sunday. Right, because I just told you what I did on Sunday. No, we know what you really did on Sunday. It was a very good story, though, about the Christmas lights. What story? Do you want to, like, call my husband and have him bring up one of the kids, the other's at school right now, like I should be? Do you want to bring in my 4-year-old and question him? I went to a Christmas lights display with my children. What is this about? Miss Reynolds, we have the footage of you defacing and destroying property at Baker Elementary School. What? That's impossible. I didn't do that. Miss Reynolds, you can stop with the act. We have the footage. We have still shots of you doing this at Baker Elementary. I don't believe it. Well, the cherry on the top of a very bitter cake for you, I'm afraid, is that somebody was actually driving by the school and identified you, and they're the ones who actually called the police to the scene. Somebody claims they saw me? That's bullshit. I want to know who it was. You know we can't give you that information. Then show me the footage. Surely you can show me footage of myself, right? I don't see how this is going to help matters, but do you have... Thank you. Here you go. Thank you. How could anyone think this is me? This person has long black hair. Yes, well, the person who identified you said you were clearly wearing a costume, but that they saw your face clearly in the light of a lamp and they knew it was you 100%. Unbelievable. I know that hair. I know who this is. Miss Reynolds, for the last time, we know it was... I'll bet you my salary and my license that the person who turned me in is named Chrissy Templeton. Tell me I'm wrong. How could you possibly... With abject disrespect for you all, how could none of you know who this woman was, and how could you not connect the dots on this specific situation? How could you not know? Miss Reynolds, I think you need to calm down. Do not tell me to calm down. How are so many of you so incapable of doing your jobs? How did you not connect this? She's following through. Oh God. Whoa. What is going on here? Miss Reynolds. She told you all she was going to do this, and you told me then I was overreacting. You told me then, and now you took my job from me without ever talking to me, and you believed this. Oh my God. Oh my God. What in the hell? Miss Reynolds, what are you talking about? I'm talking about what this woman did 2 years ago. 2 years ago. 2 days ago, exactly. This is my first year on contract with the district. Do you have any idea? I have no idea. 2 years ago, Chrissy Templeton threatened to end my job and my life. And now she succeeded at one of them. But why would she threaten you like that? Did something happen? 2 years ago, I had her oldest, Nathan, in my science class. And the end of the semester was approaching. And Nathan was failing all of his classes. And he just had gotten a new girlfriend, and he really wanted to go to the winter dance, but he wasn't eligible because he was failing everything. So he came to all of his teachers, and he didn't ask. He told us that we needed to raise his grade. What? We all said no to him. And that's when he got his mom involved. Told her all kinds of lies about how we'd been bullying him all semester, and God, I don't know what he said to her. I don't even know, but Mom then started contacting all of us through email, through phone calls, through any means she could, demanding that we just raise his grade to passing. Unfortunately, I hear about that a lot. Yeah, well, all of his other teachers were fairly new to the profession, and she was a very scary woman, and all of the other teachers just folded under that pressure because our admin wasn't supporting us at all. But I have more integrity than that. I am not easily bullied. And I was not going to go against the district policy. I wasn't going to artificially inflate a student's grade. I wouldn't do it. Okay, you're saying inflate. How much are we talking? He had a 32% in my class. 32%. So this wasn't just like a 1 or even 2% bump. She was demanding that I basically double her son's percentage in my class so that he could go to a dance with his new girlfriend. And you said no. What happened next? She showed up to the school, and from what I was told, she physically shoved past another parent in the office to gain access to the building. And she knew where my classroom was because we'd had parent-teacher conferences there. And she was coming after me. And one of my coworkers heard her screaming my name, saying, "I'm going to kill that bitch." Oh my God. I didn't know it was her, but I just heard somebody say my name in the hallway, so I stepped out. And she started sprinting at me. Two of my coworkers cut her off and held her back, and there was an admin nearby who basically put her in a chokehold and dragged her back down the hallway. And as she was being dragged away from me, she screamed out, "It isn't over, bitch. Your job and your life will be mine. Just you wait and see." I don't understand. There were so many witnesses to this. How was she not banned from property? She was banned for 2 years until her son would graduate. She wasn't allowed on any district property or at any district events. And for the entire year, she and her son blamed me because she couldn't go to any of his basketball games. She's been holding this grudge for 2 years and abiding by the ban for 2 years. And then she did this to get my job taken from me. I don't know what else she's capable of. Oh my God, so you're saying that the district and the police just took her at her word after all of this? You tell me. Because it sure seems like she got my job. My life is next. That's what she said. Okay, well, I can't speak officially for the district, but I'm going to start the process to get you reinstated in your position. Obviously, this was an oversight. And Officer Bradford, I'm not sure about the process you need to go through, but I think it's safe to say that we need a restraining order on this woman immediately. Yeah, it definitely seems that way to me. So looks like you do still have a job here. She's not gonna get to take that from you. And what about the damage that's already been done? What about that? Not to even mention the shit you all have put me through today. Can you even imagine the rumors that are currently flying around my school? You guys couldn't even be bothered to do a basic investigation on this before you just threw my career away without even telling me about it. Without telling you, Miss Reynolds. You were informed through email. You fired somebody through an email. This all happened very late at night, and it had to be handled urgently. No, it needed to be investigated urgently. Y'all can't even be bothered to figure out who actually committed a crime on your property. You think this is an upstanding district? You think I want to stick around here? After what you've put me through? I was updating my resume out there, for God's sakes. I'm getting the day off today with pay. I will come back after winter break. I'll take that time to decide whether or not I even want to stay here anymore. I think we can arrange for you to use some of your leave for that, and you want to take my leave for the damage that you've done. You want to punish me further. Think again. I will talk to my boss. I'll see what we can do for you. In the meantime, why don't you go ahead and go home? Officer Bradford, if you'll stay so we can take care of that restraining order, and for what it's worth, I'm so sorry. Yeah. You should be. You and you. Anyone who had a part in this.